Hello, you all. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sheba, and I'm on here to share my second episode of the hashtag Satmore Makes that is hosted by Jill Norwood here on YouTube. I know a lot of you are already subscribed to Jill, but in case you're not familiar or subscribed to Jill's channel, go over and check out her channel and let her know that I sent you. I will have the link to her channel in the description box down below. You will not be disappointed. So, before I get started with sharing with you all what I created, I hope that you all having a wonderful weekend. And as always, I'd like to thank all of my new and returning subscribers for coming over to my channel and watching my videos. So I thank you all so much for that. So you guys, we finally got snow here in Oklahoma. The whole state actually. The snow came in on Wednesday afternoon while I was at work, and it ended on yesterday, Friday morning. So we had plenty of snow that came in. I think they said it was almost 7 inches of snow. Along with some ice at the beginning. So that would happen when I was at work. So I had to drive home in that. I was not happy about that, but I made it home safely. Um, so I didn't go to work Thursday or Friday because I didn't want a chance getting out there in that and slipping and sliding everywhere. So yeah, so I just stayed home. So since I was at home, it gave me a chance to make some things that I had been wanting to make and share with you all here for Saturday morning makes. So I'm going to go ahead and share with you all first what I use, and then I'll share with you all what I created. So I use, again, my Nouveau Glitter Drop in the White Blizzard, which I love to use in this beat-up bottle. So I use that. I did use a number 10 Jelly Roll pen, but for whatever reason, I have the number 8 sitting here, so I'm just going to show you that. I did emboss one of my cards, so I use this gold tinsel embossing powder that I got. I think I got it from scrapbook.com. Which is really pretty. I love this. And then I use some of my bling pieces that I got from Allie. As I had stated in my last video or so ago that I was crafting in my den, which I have been doing that a lot here lately. Because my craft room is under construction, you guys. Yeah. So anyway, so I've been crafting in my den. So this was open and I moved it and it fell everywhere. So they're all mixed up now. I'm going to have to take some time and go through that and get them all back organized. And then I use from Cat Scrappiness, I use this Love You die that I hauled. And it comes with the shadow piece, so I use that. Let me show you the paper pad that I use. I hauled this too from Michael's not too long ago. This is called Valentine's Day. And it's got some really pretty, glitter paper and like the acetate sheet. This is really pretty. There you go. Really, it's got the little black hearts all over it. So I use this paper pad for the projects that I'm going to share with you all, except for one. I also use from Honeybee Stamp. This is called Stolen My Heart. So it's got the cute little raccoon that says you stolen my heart. So I use a stamp and a die. And then I also use from Cat Scrappiness. I use this particular die that you all have seen before. And I use a large stitch mini slimline die. And it does cut out the center part of the paper as well. So I just laid it back on the inside to have it as a one, background piece. So yeah, I use that. And then I also use this die, which is from Cat Scrap. I'm not Cat Scrappiness. It's from scrapbook.com, but it's from Catherine Pooler. So this is how the die comes. I just hauled this recently as well, but I use this particular die. And it's got the little dots all the way around it that punch out, so I use that. Okay. And then from Cat Scrappiness, I use this particular die. And I don't remember the name of it because it doesn't have a name on the packaging. But I use this particular one. And it makes a shaker. Excuse me. So you got your background piece. And then you got your part that makes your shaker that's stitched. Really nice die. So I use that. Oh, sorry about the bump, you guys. And I do have it. They're stored in my scrapbook.com slimline envelopes. So I'm going to go ahead and show you my first card. And this card I made, like I said, last Sunday while watching football with my husband. So here is my slimline card. And I think it turned out really, really pretty. So I did use 110-pound cardstock for the base, as always. And then here's that paper from that paper pad. So I use the paper with the hearts on it. Well, here's a slimline die that I use with the polka dots all the way around it that you can, punch out. And then the paper is like different color hearts on red. And then I just use some pink paper with the white lines going through it for the background. And then here's like that acetate with the black hearts on, if you can see. The sequin mix came from Hobby Lobby, which was already mixed up. It's like a Valentine sequin mix. I did use the white foam board from Dollar Tree for my to make my shaker instead of using foam. And then I did use the white glitter cardstock out of the paper pad for the top layering of my hearts. And then I used the red glitter cardstock out of the paper pad for my shadow piece. And then the white glitter paper, the same as the white glitter on the hearts for the Love You. And that's popped up on some foam tape. And then I didn't bring them in here, but I used the little red heart clay bits that I got from Cat Scrappiness as well and put them there on the top. And that is my shaker card. And I think it turned out really cute. So that is my first card. And then my second card that I created is, I'm going to take out the bag because I got them in the bags. So I created this card, and this is my mini slimline card, and I think it turned out really cute. And I didn't show you guys. I did use these red glitter hearts that I had in my stash that came from Michael's. And I also used these hearts that came from Hobby Lobby. I used one of each of those. And then I also use this heart right here is from Dollar Tree. It's like the little felt hearts that they have this year. And I just I just put that there, and I put the red glitter heart on top. I used some of the black glitter cardstock for the base of my card. And then this is another decorative paper from that paper pad that I use here with the white with the red hearts. And then here's my little raccoon that I colored in with Copic. You guys, I'll be trying to do my best to kind of do some shading here and there, but it is what it is. I think it's still cute. Gave some little rosy cheeks. I did use my Jelly Roll pen just to give it some little accent marks there. And she's holding a little heart. And then this is where I heat embossed. It said, "You stolen my heart," which I think turned out really pretty, if you guys can see that. I put two little clay hearts there. And I just put some little bling pieces here that I share with you all. I think it turned out really cute. And I didn't do anything to the inside. That's the first card, or the second card that I created. And then I created another card. Let me get out the packaging here. So pretty similar to this one, just a different colorway. So this one I use white cardstock. This one I use the craft cardstock that I have in my stash. And then I use the silver glitter cardstock out of the paper pad that I showed you. And then the pink paper with the lines. That is the same paper I use for the background of my shaker. So as I said, it cuts out this piece and it cuts out this piece. So I just laid them back in. Same with this one. And so I layered this Dollar Tree heart, like felt heart sticker up twice because it showed too much of the line going, it was kind of see-through. And then I put the little heart here. And then my raccoons are popped up on both of the cards for some dimension. And I cut them a little bit different. I mean, they're both gray, but this one's lighter, this one's darker. Then this one I just stamped it with the Memento ink that says, "You Stolen My Heart." I put some light pink clay hearts here, and then I just put some more of the little bling pieces here. And I think it turned out really cute, and I didn't do anything to the inside. So that is my third card. So like I said, these are pretty much the same, but just different colorways. And then my last card that I created, I'm going to show you what I use. So I did use my Tailed Expression embossing fold that's called Snowfall. You guys can see like a little snowfall there. And then I did use from Simon Says Stamps. This is the Stitch Slopes and Hills. So I use that. And then I used from my favorite things. And I've been having the stamp and die for a while, and I've had it actually out because I knew I wanted to make something with it, but it was perfect because it was snowing outside, so I thought this was perfect to make this card. So here's a stamp that I use, and it's called Pile on the Hugs. Really cute. And I use this stamp right here that says, I'm here to pile on the hugs. Really, really cute stamp. And then here's a die that I use that goes with it. And I actually colored this one in, and you guys, when I cut it, it didn't cut right, as you can see. It didn't cut evenly, so I didn't use it. So that's what I used to create my second card. If I didn't mention, I did use a hoo-hoo markers for my coloring. So this is my last card that I created, you guys. Let me take it out the bag, and I think it turned out really cute. So again, using 110-pound cardstock for the base. So I did use the embossing. So what I did first, I didn't have this color blue like Distress Oxide blue. So I just took my hoo-hoo marker, which I didn't want to do all that coloring, but I just kind of colored this, you know, the background piece. Yeah, I just colored the whole background piece. And then I ran it through the embossing, used the embossing fold and ran it through my die cut machine to give it the snowflake embossing. And then I took the Jelly Roll pen and I just colored all the little dots, the little snowfalls. And then I took my white cardstock and made, using that hill slimline or hillside die, and with the stitching, and put that down below like they're in the snow. And then here's my little boy, my girl, and he's throwing a snowball at the girl, as boys always do. So that is that's the scenery. And then I just put like a little snow hill here with the little snowballs, and then you have like some that was coming, you know, rolling off the hill, the little snow hill. And then I just took some blue a hoo-hoo marker and kind of put that down, and put some white Nuvo glitter drop on top, and then also put some glitter drop here, and then on her little coat, on the sleeves and on the bottom of her coat, I use my Jelly Roll pen to give them some accents rather. Some little rosy cheeks, and I'll just put like a little Jelly Roll dot on the cheeks. I've seen people do that. And then it says, I'm here to pile on the hugs. I cannot cut a straight line to save my life, you guys, but I stamped it with Memento ink, and then I cut around it, and then I popped it up on some foam tape for some dimension. And the boy and girls also popped up on some foam tape for some dimension as well. And then the inside and do anything too. So that is my last card, you guys, that I want to come on here and share with you all. So these are my 4 cards I created for hashtag #SatMoreMakes. Again, hosted by Jill Norwood. So yeah, so I had plenty of time on my hands to create, and that's what I did. So I hope that you all enjoyed my Valentine's Day cards and my winter theme card that I created to share with you all. I do want to thank you all so much for watching. You all have a great weekend. I'll probably be back on this evening to share a haul with you all, because I have a haul from Dollar Tree. But if I'm not, it'll probably be tomorrow. But yeah, so thank you all so much for watching. You all have a great weekend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.